Similar to the master construct is the single construct. Single says I only want one thread to execute this, but I don't care which thread. So master is useful for things like I want to establish a database connection, so we know that the master thread has something in scope. We know which thread has the items in scope or the handles of whatever it's opened. Single means whichever thread gets there first, execute this, but only one thread is going to execute it in total. So here's some code, right? Hello, we say hello from whatever thread in our parallel region. We then enter a single region, in single, from thread whatever, sleeping for 2 seconds. We then sleep for 2 seconds, and then we say thread in single section has finished sleeping, and then goodbye from thread. So, and then finally parallel region finished. Let's have a look at what that looks like. So we go hello from thread, and you can see we've entered our single region. Thread 3 enters it, sleeping for 2 seconds. Thread 6 and 1 say hello, but if you notice that we paused there until the single thread had finished sleeping, and then all of the threads said goodbye. If we run that again, you'll see that it's thread 5 that's the single, thread 4, thread 1. So unlike master, where we always know it's thread 0, it could be any of the threads that go in. It's just the first one to arrive there goes through and sleeps. But execution by default of the other threads, i.e. when they say goodbye, is paused until that thread has finished sleeping. What we have here is what's called an implicit barrier. So we've seen barrier concepts before. Wait here until all threads have caught up. OpenMP single has that in. We can override that by putting the optional no wait command in. No wait does exactly what it says on the tin. Don't wait for me. And this time when we execute it, you can see that even while the thread's sleeping, all of the other threads continue their execution and say goodbye. They're only pausing at the end of the parallel region when there is a join, so they have to wait for all the threads to reach this position. So master, very useful. I want this thread to work. I know which one it is. It needs to be thread 0. Single, I don't care which thread does it. This thing only needs done by one of them though.